विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, अल्कोहोल, फेनॉल्स अँड इथर या चॅप्टरचा आपण अभ्यास करतो आहोत. आतापर्यंत आपण व्हॉट आर अल्कोहोल्स, फेनॉल्स, इथर्स, हाऊ टू गिव्ह द नेम्स, नॉमेनक्लेचरचा पार्ट आपण पाहिला. नेक्स्ट पार्ट वी आर नाउ डिस्कसिंग, that is the methods of preparation of alcohols there. Alcohols are prepared by different methods. The first important method from alkyl halides there. This is the first method by which we can prepare the alcohols from alkyl halides there. When alkyl halides are heated with dilute aqueous alkali, it gives corresponding alcohols there. So when alcohols are heated with aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, we get the corresponding alcohols there. If we want to better yields, when alkyl halides are heated with the moist silver oxide, again we can prepare the alcohols there. If we see the general reaction, alkyl halides are represented by the general formula, that is the Rx. Heated with the aqueous solution of KOH, X group is replaced by the hydroxyl group, and there is a formation of ROH plus KX takes place there. This reaction is also the type of substitution reaction there. Here halide group is substituted by the hydroxyl group there. For example there, when ethyl bromide is heated with aqueous KOH, we get the ethyl alcohol, CH3CH2OH there. If we take the second example, when benzyl chloride, that means the aromatic compound if we want to prepare, C6H5CH2Cl, that is the benzyl chloride, or it is also called as the chlorophenyl methane. When heated with the aqueous KOH, we get the benzyl alcohol or phenyl methanol there. So this is the first method by which we can prepare the corresponding alcohols from alkyl halides there. In examination, direct question is not asked. Sometimes they ask for 1 mark, how will you convert ethyl bromide into the ethyl alcohol? Or how will you prepare ethyl alcohol from ethyl bromide? So when we are studying this, in your mind such type of question must be arise there. So you have to write the answer, or in the sense of examination, such type of question is asked there. Then second important method, that is by hydration of alkenes there. We know that the compounds which contains the double bond in between the 2 carbon atom, that we called it as the alkenes there. So when alkenes are heated with the concentrated H2SO4, then there is a formation of corresponding alcohols are taking place there. That means alcohols can be produced from alkene by the hydration of alkanes compound there. So when addition of water molecule across the double bond in an alkene is called as the hydration of alkenes. This method is useful for the preparation of secondary and tertiary type of alcohol there. By using this method, we cannot prepare the primary alcohols there. The addition of water to the unsymmetrical alkene takes place according to the Markovnikov's rule there. Only primary alcohol that can be prepared by this method is ethyl alcohol there. As alkenes are easily available by this method, so if you want to prepare alcohols in industries there, so industrial production of alcohols can be done by using this method there. So a hydration of alkene is carried out by passing an alkane through concentrated sulfuric acid we get the alkyl hydrogen sulfate, which on heating with water gives corresponding alcohols there. For example, there we can take the example there. When ethene is heated with the concentrated H2SO4, then there is a formation of ethyl hydrogen sulfate will be takes place. This ethyl hydrogen sulfate again hydrated with water, there is a formation of ethyl alcohol is takes place and H2SO4 is regenerated there. So that means here H2SO4 is again forming there. So by using the small amount of acid, we can prepare the corresponding alcohol, and that's why this method is also known as the industrial method there. If we take the second example, see the second example, CH3CH double bond CH2, when heated with the concentrated H2SO4, isopropyl hydrogen sulfate is formed there. This isopropyl hydrogen sulfate again hydrolyzed with water, then there is a formation of isopropyl alcohols are taking place there. If we see the third example, reactive alkenes directly added with the molecules of water in presence of mineral acids, which is act as the catalyst there, again the formation of alcohols are taking place there. That means if we use the mineral acids there, for example, if we take the isobutylene there, when isobutylene is hydrated with the mineral acid, there is a formation of tertiary alcohol like tertiary butyl alcohol we can prepare there. So this is the second method by which we can prepare the alkenes there. So here acid is catalyzed by hydration and formation of corresponding corresponding alcohols are formed there. If we see the mechanism there, in your book, if we see the mechanism of acid catalyzed hydration, in your book one question, one part is given, do you know? In that the mechanism of acid catalyzed hydration of alkene, there are 3 steps are given there. The first important step, that is the formation of carbocation, that is formed by the attack of electrophile by hydronium ion on the alkene, we gives the carbocation intermediate there. So if we see into the slide there, H2SO4 dissociate to give the 2 hydrogen, a 2H plus ion and SO4 2 minus ion. This hydrogen, that is the proton, which act as the electrophile, and this attack on that particular water molecule, and there is a formation of hydronium ion will be takes place there. This hydronium ion attack on ethene, and there is a formation of corresponding carbocation, because the double bond is converted into the single bond. Addition of hydrogen will be taking place. Formation of carbocation will be takes place there. This carbocation, in the step second, nucleophile attack by the water on carbocation to yield to protonated alcohol there. So carbocation attacked by the water molecule, and there is a formation of protonated alcohols are takes place there. In the step third, this deprotonation or loss of proton is takes place from the water, and there is a formation of alcohol is takes place there. That means the first step is that is the formation of carbocation. Second step is that is the attack of nucleophile, and third step is that is the deprotonation there. So these are the 3 steps by which the mechanism IS takes place there. Now see the third important method by which we can prepare the alcohols from alkenes again there. So if we want to prepare the alcohols from hydrocarbon, because alkenes are the type of hydrocarbon there, by using alcohol, by using acid, we can also prepare alcohol. But if we done the oxidation of alkenes there, by oxidation of alkenes also, we can prepare the corresponding alcohols there. For example, for that purpose, diborane is used for the oxidation of alkenes there. So when diborane is reacted with the corresponding alkenes compound, there is a formation of alcohols are takes place there. If we see this mechanism, how the oxidation of alkenes gives the alcohol, see the example there. So diborane gives the two molecules of borane there. That is the B2H6, that is the formula of diborane. That diborane gives the 2BH3 molecule. When alkenes compounds are reacted with the borane there is a formation of double bond is converted into the single bond there. We get the CH3, CH2, CH2, BH2 there. These two molecules, when reacted with the second molecules of propene, there is a formation of two molecules of the diborane will be take place there. That is the dipropyl borane will be formed there. Again, this dipropyl bromine is react with the third molecule of alkene, and there is a formation of tripropyl borane will be takes place there. This tripropyl borane, if we oxidize by using the hydrogen peroxide there, then there is a formation of 1-propanol will be takes place there. So this is also the important method. By oxidation of alkene, we can also prepare the alcohols there. So this is also the new method for the preparation of alcohols from alkenes there. After that, there is a next important method for the preparation of alcohol, that is by reduction of carbonyl compound there. We know that there are two types of carbonyl compound there. One is that is the aldehyde, and second one is that is the ketone. The next chapter is your aldehydes and ketone there. So here first, by reduction of aldehydes and ketone, we can prepare the alcohols there. So first we can discuss the reduction of aldehydes and ketone. If we want to prepare the corresponding alcohols from the reduction of aldehydes and ketone there, aldehydes can easily be reduced to the primary alcohol, while ketones reduced to give the secondary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol cannot be obtained by this method there. So this is the very important exception for this method there. That means by using this method, we can only prepare the primary and secondary type of alcohols there. So when aldehydes on reduction by hydrogen in presence of nickel, or another catalyst, that is the lithium aluminum tetrahalide, LiAlH4, gives the primary alcohol there. Similarly, ketones on reduction with nickel or lithium aluminum tetrahalide, it gives the secondary alcohols there. Now see the example there. See the general example there. The formula of aldehyde is that is the RCHO. It is reduced by using the reducing agent like nickel in presence of hydrogen. There is a formation of RCH2OH will be takes place there. We can use the another catalyst, that is the lithium aluminum tetrahalide, that is the LiAlH4. We can either you can use the nickel, platinum, palladium, this catalyst, or we can also use the another catalyst, that is the LiAlH4 there. If we take the example there, when acetaldehyde CH3CHO is reduced by using the reducing agent, we get the primary alcohol like ethyl alcohol there. So this is the reduction of aldehydes. Now see the reduction of ketone by using the same catalyst there, that is the nickel in presence of hydrogen, or by using the LiAlH4 there. We know that when ketones are reduced by using the reducing agent, ketones are converted into the secondary alcohol there. So the formula of secondary alcohol is that is the RCOR, that is the formula of ketone, reduced by using the reducing agent like nickel or LiAlH4, then these ketones are converted into the secondary alcohol. For example, if we take the ketone like acetone there, the formula of the acetone is that is CH3COCH3. IUPAC name of acetone is that is the propanone there. If we reduce by using the reducing agent, we get the secondary alcohol like isopropyl alcohol there. So this is the reduction of aldehydes and ketone there. Next, we can also reduce the carboxylic acid and ester. Again, we can prepare the alcohols there. So when reduction of carboxylic acid is done, here you are using the strong catalyst, strong reducing agent, that is the LaAlH4 there. So when carboxylic acids are reduced by using the reducing agent, this RCOOH is converted into the RCS2OH there. So we get the primary alcohol there. So we can say that when carboxylic acids are reduced, we can get the primary alcohol there. So when, if we take the example of carboxylic acid, like acetic acid there, or it is called also the ethonic acid there, which on reduction gives ethyl alcohol there or ethanol there. In examination, sometimes the question is asked, how will you convert acetic acid or ethonic acid into ethanol? Or how will you prepare ethanol from ethonic acid? Or sometimes they give the A and give the product B and as the catalyst there. Or sometimes only give the reactant and catalyst, we will be asked the product there. So when we are study there, that time all these things you have to take into the mind there. So commercially acids are the first transferred into the esters there, which on catalytic hydrogenation gives the primary alcohols there. So carboxylic acids are reacted with the corresponding alcohol there. There is a formation of ester are formed. We know that this reaction is also called as the esterification reaction there. So when any acid is reacted with alcohol, esters are formed. That reaction is called as the esterification reaction there. So when these esters are reduced by using the reducing agent like nickel or platinum or palladium, that is the metal catalyst, reduction takes place and we get the corresponding primary alcohol there. So reduction of carboxylic acid into the ester or esters are directly converted into the alcohol there. See the example there. If we take the acid like butyric acid there, and when it is reacted with the alcohol like methyl alcohol there, we know that when acid is reacted with alcohol, esters are formed. So butyric acid when reacted with methyl alcohol, methyl purate, or it is also called as the methyl butanate is formed, and this methyl butanate, the carbonyl bond between the CO and OCS, you see the red line which is breaking of the bond there. There is a breaking, a reduction will be taking place, and there is a formation of N-butyl alcohol with formation of methyl alcohol will be takes place there. So this is the reduction of carboxylic acid and ester there. The next important method, we can also convert the carbonyl compound into the alcohol by using the Grignard reagent there. So this method is very important for the preparation of alcohols by using the addition of Grignard reagent there. So when we know that when magnesium metal is directly attached to the alkyl halides there, an organometallic compound which is formed, that we called it as the Grignard reagent there. This Grignard reagent is denoted by the letter that is the RMgX. So when any carbonyl compound, if we see the general reaction into the PPT there, see here, CO group, that is the compound which contains the CO group, that we called it as the carbonyl compound there. When these carbonyl compounds are reacted with the alkyl magnesium halide, or which is called as the Grignard reagent, represented by GR. In presence of dry ether as a solvent, addition complex will be formed, which on hydrolysis gives the corresponding alcohol there. So this is the action of Grignard reagent on carbonyl compound there, which gives the corresponding alcohol there. For example, we can reduce the aldehydes by using the Grignard reagent there. For example, we can take the formaldehyde, which on reaction with the Grignard reagent like methyl magnesium bromide, it gives the corresponding ethyl alcohol there. So formaldehyde is converted into the ethyl alcohol there. If we see the reaction there, formaldehyde is reacted with Grignard reagent, that is the methyl magnesium bromide, in presence of dry ether as a solvent. Addition complex is formed, which on hydrolysis with water, there is a formation of ethyl alcohol will be takes place there. If we say the second example of aldehyde, that is if we take the acetaldehyde there, CS3CHO, reacted with the Grignard reagent like methyl magnesium iodide in presence of dry ether, additional complex will be formed, which on hydrolysis gives the secondary alcohol like isopropyl alcohol there. So this is the conversion of aldehydes into the corresponding alcohols there. So when aldehydes like acetaldehyde is reacted with the Grignard reagent, is gives the secondary alcohol like isopropyl alcohol there. If we take the ketones there, ketones are also reacted with the Grignard reagent, and there is again formation of tertiary alcohols are taking place there. So we can take the example there. Ketones like acetone, a formula of acetone is CS3COCS3, reacted with the Grignard reagent CS, conversion of ketone with Grignard reagent or action of Grignard reagent on ketones there. Epoxides reacts with Grignard reagent followed by the hydrolysis again gives the primary alcohol there. This is also the new part which is included into this new syllabus there. So where ethylene oxide, the oxide means the compounds which containing the oxy group there. So when ethylene oxide, it is also called as the oxyrenes, we reacted with Grignard reagent RMGX. Again the same additional product will be formed RCH2OMGX, which on hydrolysis gives the primary alcohol there. So if we see the mechanism there, the attack of Grignard reagent is takes place on oxy compound, additional complex will be formed, which on hydrolysis we get the primary alcohols there. So there is a formation of corresponding alcohols are takes place from carbonyl compound there. So these are the methods of preparation of alcohols by using the different method there. So in examination, the question may be asked on the specific name, or they may be asked in the form of conversion there. So that is the which type of question will be asked, how the question is asked, on that manner you have to write the answer there, because direct question is not asked into the examination there. There is a 1 mark, 2 mark or 3 mark question may be asked on this topic there, and that's why this part is very important for the preparation of corresponding alcohols there. So these are the methods of preparation of alcohols there. So we have discussed the methods of preparation of alcohols by using the different methods there. So we have discussed the first important method, that is by hydrolysis of alkyl halides. Second, we have discussed that is the by oxidation or by oxidation of acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. After that, we have discussed the reduction of carbonyl compound there. After that, we can discuss the preparation of phenols there. Thank you.